Hi guys, so today I'm coming at you with a tag video. I was tagged by Tanntalizing Miss Jamisa Tan. She's a graphic artist, and you can check out her graphic artwork at tangraphics.com. See, I didn't mock you this time when I did it, but I'll have a link to her graphics page down below as well as her YouTube page. But she created a tag for her subbies because she wanted to get to know us better, and I was one of the people that she tagged in it. So here's my response video. It consists of 10 questions, and I'm going to try to make this video as short and sweet as I possibly can. Alright, we'll start now. The first question that she asked is, what made you decide to start recording YouTube videos? For me, I started making YouTube videos because I actually was blogging on MySpace. I had a blog on MySpace, and I was always typing stuff out, and I got tired of typing stuff out. I'm a talker, not a typist. So I found YouTube, and I was like, oh, I can go over there and record my videos and then transfer them over to my blog. Sweet. So I would make videos over here, but I never knew that it was this whole YouTube community of people you could talk to or subscribe to. I knew nothing about that, child. I would record my videos, take the link. I just read up on how to do it. Take the link and paste it over there and transfer my video over there, and you could only watch my videos on MySpace. You couldn't watch them over here on YouTube. So that's what made me start doing it. I think I started doing it in like '06 or '07 is when I started my channel. But I didn't really start doing videos again or interacting with people here on YouTube until this year. Earlier this year, I started recording videos again, and I learned about this whole YouTube community, and people actually talk to people on YouTube. Who would have thought? I mean, I know I'm probably a little slower than with it in regards to that. But yeah, I started doing videos again this year. That's pretty much that. The next question that she has up here is, if you knew today was your last day on earth, how would you spend it and why? My last day on earth, I would probably spend, I would like to spend it with my other half, my kids, just people that are in my quote unquote circle of love. And I would like to spend it in worship, honestly. Yeah, honestly, because that's when I feel most at peace. And I would like to feel at peace if I knew I was going to be leaving Earth. So yeah, that's what I would do. The next question she has is, what's your favorite movie of all time and why? Okay, guys, I know you guys are probably gonna be like, huh? My favorite movie of all time is called The Learning Tree. I know a lot of people are like, what is the learning tree? But I will put a link down below so that you guys can find out what the learning tree is. Um, the Learning Tree is a coming of age movie, and it actually comes from a book. It's about this little guy named Newt, and him going through phases of becoming a teenager, quote unquote man, and it's set back in the days when you had coloreds and quote unquote niggers. And I don't like to use that word, but yeah, that's what they called them back then, and white people. So I liked the movie. I started watching the movie because every February HBO would actually have the movie broadcast for Black History Month. So that's how I learned about the movie, and I started watching the movie. So every February I would watch the movie, and for some reason I just latched on and liked the movie. And then one day it just went away, and I didn't get to see it no more. And it always stuck with me. That movie always stuck with me. So I actually have a copy of the movie my ex-husband purchased for me. So yeah, that's my favorite movie. Um, the next question she has on here is, if you were an animal, what would you be? If I was an animal, I would be a male peacock. Yes, a male peacock. Female peacocks are pretty, but male peacocks are beautiful. The way they fan their feathers out. I don't even care if I'm an albino peacock or if I'm a colorful peacock. I would just want to be a male peacock. They are just beautiful to me. Love them. The next question she has on here is your biggest pet peeve. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. My biggest pet peeve are people who are negative, or they're quote unquote Debbie Downers. I can't stand a Debbie Downer. You have something positive and great going on, all they do is send negative energy. They don't have anything good to say. They're constantly just trying to pull you down on their level. That disturbs me and pisses me off about people. And that's one of my biggest pet peeves about people is when they're negative. So I learned a lot about that earlier this year, and I just pretty much started brushing off all the negativity that was surrounding my circle. So negative people are like my biggest pet peeves. I can't stand it because I'll check a person in a minute and just dismiss them. I'm nice, but I can be nice nasty too. The next one is, I'm sorry guys about the train. It's late at night, so the train is going through. That's what you hear in the background. Next question she has here is, if you could travel back in time and meet yourself as a 16-year-old, what advice would you give yourself? I would give myself financial advice. I started working at 15. At 15, I was paying rent to live in my mama's house, and I had a phone bill that I was responsible for. I got married right out of high school and had babies early. So I would actually give myself some financial advice so that I could have been more financially stable earlier had I given myself some advice. Yeah, that's what I would, financial advice. Um, the next question she has is, which song best fits your image and why? I would have to say the song that best fits my image would be I Told the Storm by Greg O'Quinn and Joyful Noise. I listen to that song daily because to me it's just like I can say it's plays a big part in my testimony. If you watch my weight loss video, you heard of a few things about my testimony, but that's not even half of the storm that I've been through. And I just feel like when I decided to to focus on being more grounded in my faith and putting Jesus first, putting the Lord first in my life, when I made that decision, I, I mean, I feel like I can go through any storm and be okay. I have that overwhelming peace of no matter what storm I have to go through, no matter what comes my way, I am invincible. I have to tattoo to prove it. No, but I do. I feel invincible when it comes down to battling my storms and my trials and tribulations that come my way. That I think that song does best describe me and that my self image, because I am a fighter and I believe in the power of God. I believe in faith. I believe in the blood of Jesus. I believe in it, and He has covered me in so many ways. I can't begin to tell you. I listen. If I told y'all my testimony, y'all would just really just like, for real. I mean, trust me. My kids have never went without. I have never went without, and I have been to the point to where I had to live off of $83 a week, literally, and I have never had quote unquote welfare assistance. So, but that song, I Told a Storm, that is that definitely, because I'm telling that storm every storm or every trial or tribulation, I am invincible. I can make it through no matter what tries to push in a way. The enemy has a lot of things out there working against us, and you just have to know how to handle it and have faith. So yeah, that song would that fit my image. The next question that she has is, what do you do when you're sad? For me, when I'm really sad, I meditate. I like to go to the park. There's a park here in Jacksonville that I really like to go to when I'm, I guess when I'm a little down. And I meditate and pray, and I could just sit out there for hours because it's right on the water and it's really nice. It's calming and it's peaceful. And I go out there. And another thing that I like to do when I'm sad is I call my Auntie Petty. My Auntie Petty is one of the sweetest people that you ever want to know. And just to talk to her, it soothes me, it calms me. She's a beautiful woman of God, and she knows me. Like, she knows what's going on with me, and I have to say nothing. I can just call her, and she automatically knows. She speaks over me, she prays with me, and she prays for me, and that boosts me up, and it actually makes me feel better. That is something that really helps me, and it makes me feel good. The next question that she has here is, what is one of your favorite quotes? If you watch my videos, then you know I use it all the time, and it can be used in different ways. And my favorite quote is, the key to walking on water is knowing where the rocks are. And if you're on my Facebook page, you'll see in parentheses it says, Jesus is my rock behind the quote. I do believe the key to walking on water is knowing where the rocks are, and you can apply that in different ways in your life. For me, like when it comes down to the paperwork, I'm a black and white person, so I like to know things. I like to know policies and procedures for stuff, and the more you know, the more you grow. So the key to walking on water is knowing where the rocks are. If you know what you need to know when it comes down to handling things, you're gonna get to where you need to go. Period. Point blank. So yeah, that's my favorite quote. And last but not least, her last question is, one place you've never been and would like to visit. One place that I've never been and would like to visit, I guess, I would like to go to Italy. She said one place. Let's just say Europe as a whole. I would like to go to Europe, specifically Italy and Paris and Germany. But I would like to go like on a European journey or tour just because I want that experience. I would want to experience that. That's what I'm thinking about for next year. Yeah, I would like to go to those places and just experience the different culture and the different lifestyles. I'm intrigued by different lifestyles. Even Asia, I'm going on. But it's a lot of places that I would like to go, but I would like to experience different cultures. I love different cultures. I love to talk with people and where they come from and things like that. And another thing, I would love to learn Mandarin, Chinese, and Vietnamese. I I've been going to the same Vietnamese shop to get my nails and toes done for 14 years. And I absolutely love Henry and Lena. They're awesome. But I would love, maybe I would want to visit Vietnam, but I would like to learn their language so I can have a better understanding of them, because I love some of their TV shows. But that's a whole nother video. Sorry, y'all, that's not even part of the question, but it just made me think about it. I would love to learn that language because I love watching their TV shows. But that's it for the tantalizing tag. The tantalizing tag. I like the way that sound, girl. I like I said before, I have a link to this her tag video down below, as well as to her direct website, and then I'll have a link to the movie The Learning Tree if you guys are interested in learning what The Learning Tree is about. But that's it, guys. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. Bye.